This is Engadget. Here's what's happening in the world of technology.
It's Monday, August 8th. Twitter has confirmed a vulnerability in its code led to a data exposure late last year. In a blog post published on Friday, the company said a malicious actor took advantage of a zero-day flaw before it became aware of and patched the issue in January 2022. The vulnerability was discovered by a security researcher who contacted Twitter through the company's bug bounty program. When Twitter first learned of the flaw, it said it had no evidence to suggest it had been exploited. However, an individual told Bleeping Computer last month that they took advantage of the vulnerability to obtain data on more than 5.4 million accounts. Twitter said it could not confirm how many users were affected by the exposure. The vulnerability allowed the bad actor to determine whether an email address or phone number was tied to an existing Twitter account. In turn, they could use that information to determine the identity of an account's owner. Twitter said it would directly notify every account owner it could confirm was affected by the exposure. For users trying to keep their identity hidden, the company recommends not adding a publicly known phone number or email address to an account. It also suggests adding two-factor authentication. And Apple could significantly expand its smart home product line within the next 2 years, according to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman. In his latest Power On newsletter, Gurman reports the company has at least 4 new smart home devices in its labs. Included in that list is the new HomePod model Gurman first wrote about back in June, in addition to a refreshed HomePod Mini. The former will reportedly look and sound like the original 2018 model. Apple discontinued the HomePod in 2021 without announcing a direct replacement. The 2 other devices represent entirely new products for the company. According to Gurman, one is a kitchen accessory that combines an iPad with a speaker. Meanwhile, the other reportedly brings together the functionality of an Apple TV, camera, and HomePod into a living room device. He says Apple could release one of those 2 products by the end of next year or early 2024, but warns that not all will see the light of the day. A kitchen device would see Apple competing more closely with Amazon and Google. The 2 are most closely associated with the smart display category, thanks to releases like the Nest Hub and Echo Show 15. It would be interesting to see what Apple thinks it can bring to the field, since most smart displays don't feel essential.
If you want to catch the latest tech news as it's happening, check out Engadget.com or tune in again every weekday.
Spoken Layer.